Hey everybody, and welcome back to Non-League Adventure with me, GW365. It's Football Manager 2016 with Curzon National Football Club, Episode 8 of Season 2 of Football Manager. If you joined us last time, we played Stalybridge and we won 2-1, if you can see up there. This is where we are at the start of the, at the end of the last video. We were 2 points clear of Stockport with a game in hand. Leamington in third place, but we've got 2 games in hand over them, potentially getting to 54 points, which would see it basically be a 2-horse race, I think, between us and Stockport. Hopefully, anyway. There's been quite a few transfers. I apologise as well for my voice. You might hear me cough from time to time. My voice is nearly going. Observe. Hopefully, it'll keep up for this video, but I'm gonna move on. I've had to stop using PowerPoint because I'm on a trial. I'm going to see if I can sort something out with that at a later date. For now, I've got to try and squeeze in a video quickly. I don't have much time. So last game, as I said, was against Stalybridge. 1-2-1, quite comprehensive. Lots more possession, lots more chances, and overall, just a good game really for us to take control and win. Couple of key performances from Mark McKee and Ben Atkinson with the assists. So on to the next game. It was against Stockport and we beat them 2-1, which is a very good result for us. Again, bossing the possession, slightly edging it on chances. A big game from Luke Ashworth, who apparently used to play for him, I think. I seem to remember. So he had a big game. Johnny Gorman did get injured though, however. Out for 5 to 6 weeks. That was quite problematic. It meant we were going to look for someone in similar positions, i.e. left or right wing. Kettering Town offered us a job interview. Needless to say, I turned it down. They're in the same division as us, down the bottom, 20th at this point. So yeah, I declined the interview. Then the biggest disappointment so far, we got thumped 4-1. We were 3-0 down at half time, 4-0 down at one point. We got to go back via a penalty. Not much between the sides, just shocking games all around. Omar Sinclair had an absolute mare. Danny Morton didn't have the best game. Took him off at on the hour mark. Sorry. Yeah, not a good game at all. I think we did actually get an injury here. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe not actually. I loaned this guy. Just realised. George Bowman. Bit of a risk. He's only 3-star. Been playing poor recently, but it cost us £55 a week, and we needed someone. It says he's a striker, but he can play on either wing, as you can see here. Sorry, left wing. I apologise. He's right-footed only, so inside forward. He's not the quickest. I really do apologise, but his work rate's not bad. Determination could be better, but I just thought we need someone who's decent. He's a 3-star player. He's played, I think, in a division above, so I thought he might be worth a punt, and he was only on loan. Another job interview, this time from Welling United, who are in the Vanarama South League. They're not doing so well neither. They're 16th. Obviously, I declined the offer. I'm happy where I am at the minute. It'd take a real big job to make me leave Curzon Ashton. Then we had a home game against Hyde, and obviously restricted them to hardly any chances whatsoever. Some really good performances all around. Probably because we got beat by Charlie last time, 4-1. We got pounded, so we needed a response, and we got the response we wanted. No, Andrew just came on late on in the game. Scored practically his first. No, it wasn't his first touch, but it was the first highlight after I brought him on, and he scored, leaving us with a bit of a problem. Then we signed Alex Curran on loan for nothing for a month. The idea is to wait while that month comes across, and then we'll loan him for 3 months, and that'll take us to the end of the season. As long as we don't end up in the playoffs, as long as we end up automatically promoted, that will see us with enough time. I'm having to click an arrow underneath this. And that is his stats there. Look, he's not amazing, but he's got some decent stats. Crossing in particular, technique goes with it. Vision's not bad as well. He's not the quickest. His acceleration is 11, which isn't bad, I suppose. But he can cover striker or both wings pretty well. Inside forward, obviously, he's not amazing at the right-hand side. But left hand side, he's been doing alright for us. I say he's doing alright. He's been a slow starter. Let's just say that. Then we won a tight game against Gloucester. We had a lot of possession, but not many chances. But we managed to sneak a goal in. I have a feeling I brought Ty Phillips on and scored pretty much straight away. I brought him on for Curran, who got a 6.5 rating, which wasn't great. Luke Ashworth, again, playing pretty well. getting the man of the match, and we got award. Oh, that was the FA Trophy, sorry, and we got awarded 6,000 for it. Then we've got an FA Trophy game against Boston United, which I believe is the game of choosing today. It is 4th of February, which meant that game got called off. Which that was the game I think I was going to maybe do. It was going to be the last game before I did this. Then we went away to Gainsborough, and we got a late winner against them, which was deserved in my eyes. Yes, we didn't boss them in possession-wise like we normally do, but you know, we had double their chances and we deserved the win. Hunter was on loan. He was left back. I terminated the loan because I thought, well, he's not going to get many games if Down is playing. And then we loaned Matty McCarthy instead for 1 month. Same rules applies in my mind, that loaning for a month, loan for 3 months at the end. See, he's just purely for backup. This is him really. He's quite quick, 14 pace, determination's pretty high and work rate. But you know, he's there as cover. That's all there is to it. He's on loan from Gateshead. Forgot to mention where the other guys are from. Then Boston United offered us a job, and AFC Telford, both on the same day. And Boston United, arguably one of the bigger teams in this league, but again, I declined it. You know, it's one of my rivals. They were 10th. They had a poor run of form. I think it's the one there, and then they've lost 7 on the bounce afterwards, and they're on a bit of a losing streak, so they sacked the manager. Yeah, and obviously Telford, the same. They're 11th. They're actually 3 wins in a row, I think. Either or they've lost and drawn. I'm not entirely sure, but like I said, they offered me a job, but declined both of them. They're in the same league as us. Not interested. Worcester then beat us 2-1. Ty Phillips came on at half-time. Got sent off straight away. Shocking. And we did, actually, we were 1-0 down at half-time. Jonathan Thewlis got us level with 10 men. But Jake Lawler, a guy who actually I've signed on my other save, which I haven't been playing actually, to be fair. But I signed him, no, it wasn't, it was Harrogate. I think I signed him when I got promoted, I think. I'm not entirely sure. George Bowen got a gash head in this game as well, which wasn't ideal. Phillips actually got a ban. I think he got a further 2-game ban as well. Another job interview, this time from Nuneaton, who are in the same league again. So again, no, sorry, I'm not bothered. As you can see there, Boston United making a bid for Blake, but he rejected them because he knows where his loyalties lie. This was a very tight game against Solihull Moors. You might remember they're a bit of a bogey team for me. They seem to struggle to beat them. We've got a couple of draws against them, but we seem to struggle. This was no different. They got a late equaliser after Dieter Downey scored a direct from a cross again. So maybe it was a fair result. Sejic got injured for 2 weeks. Not massively concerning, but it did mean that we were going to be light for a couple of weeks. But it didn't matter against Bradford Park Avenue. They were bottom of the league. We trounced them 3-0. Never looked like conceding. Well, I said looked like conceding. In the first half we didn't. They came out firing in the second half. A better early goal just cemented his position as a game winner, basically. For those who are bothered, transfer window roundup for the Premier League in particular. Brozovic went to Man United from Inter Milan. Augustinsson, the fullback, also went to Man United. And Vajajko, I've seen his name before over the years. He was at Man U. He's obviously moved from someone earlier on in the save. He's got to Barcelona for just shy of 14 million. Dagon Reg, the team most active. Sam Minion came into the side, did a couple of, had some really good games. Came second, unfortunately, though, for him in the Player of the Month. And we are currently untouchable. Wage expenditure is still too high, which is understandable. But this is where we sit. We are top of the league. We're 11 points clear at this stage. FC Halifax, the nearest challenger, really, and Leamington, I suppose, if they win the game in hand. But we're still going to be a nice 9 points clear. We're 11 points clear, so 9 points. So we're sitting pretty. We're doing very well. And yeah, so we're going to get into the game, which is against Boston United. It's only an FA Trophy game, but it's all money at the end of the day. We are currently sat on £445 balance. I don't think there's any more. Yeah, that's it. That's all the screenshots. So we'll get into the game. So this is a team we're going to be lining up with. The one thing I have noticed is there's Luke Slater. I don't remember highlighting him unless I got him before. No, I've had him all season. What am I talking about? It's been a little while since I've played the game, if I'm being completely honest. But this is the team I'm going to line up with. Baird in goal. it's been pretty solid all season, if I'm honest with you. It's got just shy of 7 average rating. He's improving all the time. 18 clean sheets this season. It's immense. Then you've got Morton, Ashworth, Flynn, Downey. We're going full strength defence, pretty much. Atkinson, Bell and McKee, pretty much full strength. You could argue Tomsic maybe shares the starting position. Bowerman on the left, Curran on the right, Thewlis in the middle. Thewlis has been in lethal form all season. 22 goals in 24. It's not to be sniffed at, even though he's played 11 as a sub. Yeah, we've got Tomsic on the bench along with Slater Nione, Jordan Wright and Sam Minion. Let's get into the game. There's some games in the league as well. I might maybe have a more clear indication as to where we're sat, or where we're at, should I say, in the league. Submit the team. Excuse me. I do pull the mic away from me as best I can. It is a headset, but I can only pull it so far, so I do apologise. Teams are warming up. It's a long warm up this. But yeah. I'm hoping I'll be able to get another video out at another video recorded, but as it stands, I've only got this one, and this is going out on the Thursday. So Friday, there might not be a video, so I do apologise in advance. If there is, then great. If not, then I apologise. But I'm going to try and get a ton of recording done over the weekend, because I do have the house to myself both days, unless I have to go and play football on Saturday, which is fair enough, but it's only for about 5 hours or so, 4 or 5 hours. So I should be able to get plenty of recording done. We are the favourites for this game. Earlier in the season, they were far bigger favourites than we were. So I'm going to expect to win. We are keen to. In fact, now I'm going to say that because it's been a while since we beat them. It seems. Not entirely sure why you're so nervous, but you know, whatever. Sometimes it's good to be nervous. Sometimes it's bad, but more often than not, it's bad. But we have got some motivated players, it seems, from the aggressive team talk. Only 4 light, which is not ideal, but should be enough to get the job done. And Bear's nervous as well. Not entirely sure why. It is cup competition. Maybe that's something to do with it. But we get the game underway with a long ball from Ashworth. Very aimless, straight through to Carruthers. Not going to sweat it too much though, because it's usually a false highlight anyway. But who knows? It's carrying on, which indicates to me there's going to be a long ball over the top, and this is going to beast mode Ashworth out of the way, much like Akinfenwa would when they've only got like 1 strength. Let's just check him out there. He's got 8 strength compared to Ashworth, who has got, don't know, I have to click it, 15 strength. So that kind of indicates him turning into Akinfenwa for a second. Let's to barge him out of the way, but it's cleared away by Curran, sort of. Felix picks up the loose ball. Plays it down the line for Roberts. I think he's the right back, is he not? No, Liam Mars is. Might be the left back. Oh, it's a different Roberts. I thought it was Grant Roberts. But it's not. I stand corrected. It's David Roberts, whoever he is. I don't remember him being there before, but maybe he's a new signing. It has been 18 months since the start of the game. Here comes McKee, though, with a decent pass forward for Thewlis, who plays a lovely ball to Morton, who's in a position to cross, but there's no one in the box. But it doesn't matter, because a bit of short passing found Thewlis, but the shot was blocked, unfortunately, for Curzon Ashton. And at the minute, Boston United are all over us. Maybe we can start to come back into it. Get that position back down. It is edging more towards 50%. Oh no, it's going the other way. It's not necessarily a good thing. Atkinson, though, with a free kick. Crosses deep, and Flynn is there, but he's beaten in the air by Roberts. But Atkinson with another bite of the cherry to cross in. Instead, he falls to the floor in severe pain and anguish. Now they can counter. Maybe grounds for a penalty appeal, maybe. We'll have to see. Cross comes in towards Felix, the back post. He's hit the side netting though, which is ideal for us at this moment in time. Another highlight here now. Downey picks up the loose ball. Now it's Bell. Squares it to McKee. Thewlis feeds in Curran, who has a go, and it's a good save from Carruthers, who's going down in that bottom right hand corner. They got a good fist down onto it. Pretty exciting game so far. 20 minutes in, had about 5 or 6 highlights, I think. Maybe 4. It's just quieting down a little bit for the last 10 minutes or so. But here's Pazitsky. Finds Ennis. Feeds through Fox, and Fox has got the better of Flynn, but Flynn kind of makes up ground, but Felix is there. That's a very tame effort. He had all the goal to aim for, and they find it straight at Baird. Which I am very grateful for. He can keep doing that for me. Oh, just touched my, you might see there, the volume control of my headset. Brandon Fox is offside, I think it was. Might have been a yellow card. No, it was definitely offside. There's no yellow cards on this timeline. Headed away by Atkinson though, and it's headed square to Dixon, who has a go from distance, but it's wide. One clear-cut chance each. We're not really bossing the game as much as we have done against other teams. Maybe it's because they've got a new manager. I can't remember who it is. I'm not even sure. I had a job offer from Harrogate, who were in the division above. I don't know if that was in the last episode, or not. It's been a little while. It's been about maybe 6 days since I've played. 5 days, I think it is. Brandon Fox is offside. Is that offside? It's going to be half time here. Yeah, half time 0-0. It's we're not playing very well, if I'm being not completely honest. I'm going to aggressively say I'm not happy. And it's fired quite a few players up, which I'm pleased to see. Pleased to see? What the hell's pleased to see? Don't know how long Ben Atkinson's going to last. He's on 71 fitness here, or condition. I'm pretty sure it used to be fitness back in the day. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'm talking like maybe 3-4 years ago, maybe 5. But Boston United gets underway for the second half, and it's going to be a false highlight. I can feel it in my bones. McKee finds Bowerman, who's pretty much not had a touch this game. Atkinson with a free kick, and he scores direct from the free kick. I think that's probably our first free kick of the season that we've scored, because he does regularly take them. So I'm pretty excited for that. Had a pretty poor game before this. It's pretty poor goalkeeping there. Where's he aiming for? But I'll take it. Sorry, I just punched the mic. 1-0. It's a good goal good time to score just after half time. Atkinson's gone from 6.4 to 8.2 for scoring a free kick. Does one thing good. All of a sudden the world loves him. Well, maybe not the world, the game loves him. But he's going to be coming off, unfortunately, because he's looking pretty tired. And to be fair, we've got an able replacement in Jordan Wright. And he's definitely going to be the one that comes on, because he takes over the corner responsibility. I do like the right centre midfielder for some reason. Well, it's just the way I've got it set up, where everyone else bombs into the box. He's the one who stays out. Flynn's out in the best of games. Easy save for Baird, who's got a 7 out of 10 at the minute. Pleasing to see. Excuse me. So we're approaching the 70th minute mark. George Bowman has picked up a knock. In fact, that's going to be a bad one. That is pulled his hamstring. There's no way he can continue, because Luke Slater's going to take his place. Although Curran can come across. Oh, where's Ty? Oh, he's still suspended. Is Ty Phillips? That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. So that's that. Slater comes on. He's probably lower down the pecking order now, because he's not good enough really. He's basically back up now, and because of Phillips' suspension, that's the only reason he's probably in the team. Because everyone can, well, Curran can go on to the left or he can go on the right, so he covers both. And I've got Gorman, who's coming back as well. He's just coming back for fitness. He's on 90% condition, but his match fitness is shot to shit basically. But Felix has just scored an absolute. Oh, it's pretty wide. I thought he scored an absolute worldie then, but no. I felt sure that we're dropping in, but that was a great effort. We don't deserve to be winning this game, I'll be honest with you. I might actually try and do something here. I might bring on Thompson. Mark McKee's had a quiet game by his standards. I'm going to bring him on, and then I might actually change something here. I might change it to counter. I'm not sure. It's low build up. It's low tempo build up. That's the only thing. We'll have to see what happens here. If the score here, I'm changing it to attacking, but that's a good save from a powerful effort from Ennis, from Baird. Thompson comes on, brings a little bit of height into the box. I was just about to say it doesn't matter though, because they're going to score from a corner anyway. Thompson does win the header though. But it comes to Ennis, who has a goal from distance, and I thought I was going to beat Baird, and Baird's having a quality game here. He's keeping us in it here. Let's have a look, see what we can do. I'm going to go defensive. If we can get a goal here, just to basically end the tie for us, it might be alright, but it'd be a bit of a smash and grab, I have to say. Headed away, only as far as Collins. Mills squares it to Brimmer. Brimmer. Collins spreads it wide to Mars. That's a great ball. It was definitely out of this world. But Felix should have equalised, definitely. But he didn't, and we're ever grateful. Baird though, plays a short ball to Morton. Hits a long ball over the top. Piergiani's there though. Curran gets it though. Gets the loose ball. Thewlis now looking for options. He's only got Curran and Slater to aim for. Thompson. Short ball to right. He finds Morton, who's in an advanced position here. Hoping defensive does work here. Thompson now though. Some good passing here. Still losing the possession battle though. Morton though. Finds Curran. Who lets it run. It's a big mistake because now Boston can counter. And he's found, well, somehow it's got its way to Collins. And Mars on the overlap on this right side has a go. He's crossed to the back post. Kane Felix hits the post again. And I'm going to have to do something about this. I'm thinking drop Bell. Have two ball-winning midfielders. No, I'll leave him as advanced playmaker. We'll leave Bell as an anchor man on defend. Hopefully this works and doesn't completely upset the rhythm of the team and go against everything that I strive for. Probably will. But Mills tries to get it forward again. Dixon has a go from distance. It's over the bar, and we are really taking a pounding at this moment in time. They've hit the post twice on two clear-cut chances and must somehow survive. They're completely undeserved here, but I'm just trying to nullify them. There's a chance, time for another highlight. A short ball to Morton. So great goes Ashworth now. Finds Bell. Right though. Taking his time. Finds Thompson. The passing Olays are going up. Hooray. Olay. But a loose ball from Thompson. He's probably going to lose a lot of his effectiveness. But we're going for a defensive approach here. We've got no choice. Brimmer plays it out wide towards Felix and he brings it down superbly. And now he's running at Morton. Gets away from him. Flynn's there, but it's fallen to Brimmer. He plays it wide to Roberts. Crosses in deep towards Mars. Comes out to Mills from the clearance from Downey. Holding on here, Curzon Ashton. Roberts chips it in. It's headed away by Ashworth, and now Slater can knock it further. Thewlis picks it up. He's got looking for options. Can they get something on the counter? No. Wright plays it forward. It's a long, hopeful ball straight through to Carruthers. But he can take as much time as he wants there. I'm not going to complain one little bit. But now, there's about a minute on the clock to go. Curran wins the header. Thompson picks up the loose ball. Finds Thewlis. Back to Curran it goes. He's got Morton on the overlap and he finds him. Morton now. Can he find a decent cross just to kill this game? No, it's blocked and comes out to right. It's now wide right now. Curran, nice little bit of passing there from Curran and right to find Morton. Ball's crossed in, but it's a corner. And that should be pretty much it now. We've got 30 seconds left. Hopefully that should see us through to the next round. Ball's crossed in. Flynn heads over the bar. There's about 10 seconds to go. In fact, there isn't even time to sit the goal kick. It's 1-0 to Curzon Ashton. Bit of a smash and grab, but we're not going to complain. I will calmly say well done, even though it was a pretty poor performance, if I'm being completely honest. Ben Atkinson aside, only because of that free kick. And Danny Morton got an assist. Must have been the guy who got fouled. Yeah, poor game really. Ben Atkinson plays an hour, gets man of the match. And we're very happy. Getting the next round draw coming up. The reason why... beating expectations. What's that mean? Yep. Third round. Unless it's because we're beating expectations on all 3 grounds, I'm assuming. We've got 7 grand for that. That's pretty good. I mean, what's our balance like now? Why is it telling me about Dwayne Samuels? Oh, it's because he's on my shortlist, that's why. I had him on trial at the beginning of the season. Is that AFC Telford? Let's see how good he actually turned out to be. Average rating of 6.47. I'm not disappointed in the slightest. Right, go to the schedule. Yeah, the next game was not until the middle of February, so that's why I opted for this game. Even though it could be seen as a minor game. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at the finances, didn't I? Nice one. Cheers, Provoke Prawn. Doesn't matter anyway, I'm on the wrong screen. It was the home screen I wanted. 10 grand in the bank. Pretty good. So, yeah, schedule. Next game is probably going to be Brackley. Again. We've played them like twice already, I think. Yeah, it's going to have to be Brackley, isn't it? Because Tamworth's the middle of the month again. And we haven't got that many games to go. We've only got, well, probably... I'd probably say 3 more live comms, perhaps. I've got this one here. I'll probably do Telford, and I'll probably do Gainsborough, the last game of the season. So yeah, hopefully you're going to join us for the Brackley game. If you have like this video, this episode, please show your support by liking the video. If you'd like to see more of the same, basically, more of the daily videos, as daily as possible videos. Please feel free to subscribe. If you think any of your friends will enjoy the series, if you want to call them that, and please let them know. Send them my way. And other than that, I'll see you at the Brackley game. Catch you then. Bye bye.